The Utah State Aggies, fresh off their Credit Union 1 Mountain West Women's Soccer Championship win, are NCAA Tournament bound once again. Utah State claimed its third straight conference title, earning the league's automatic bid after defeating New Mexico, Air Force, and Boise State. The Aggies have lost just one of their last 10 matches, outscoring opponents 26-8 in that stretch, and they'll look to keep that momentum going as they head to Provo to face 5-seed BYU on Friday, November 14th. To give us the game plan ahead of kickoff, we sat down with senior forward Tess Werts. Hello, everyone. Welcome back inside the Mountain West Network studio. I'm Karlie Drew, joined by senior forward Tess Werts. Tess, thank you just so much for taking the time. It's great to finally chat with you, and congratulations on yet another championship run.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. And first, the Utah State Aggies, you guys made conference history, a third straight win in championship play. What has just this past week felt like for you?
I mean, it's awesome, winning, especially after 4 games in 1 week. It's definitely after each game, it's I'm trying to be happy, but I'm so tired. I don't even know if I have emotions. After the championship, I was just crying. I'm so tired. I'm so happy. And I didn't have to take a PK either. So I was mixed emotions because I was supposed to take a PK last and I didn't have to. And I was I don't know if I'm happier that I didn't have to take the PK or that we're winning right now just because they're so stressful. But I mean, it's great, and it was great to have the rest of our teammates that weren't able to travel with us come up and just all be together. It was just an awesome feeling.
Well, now a new challenge is on the horizon. You and the Aggies will be traveling to Provo to take on BYU, a team that just won the Big 12 tournament. Now, this isn't the first time Utah State and BYU have met, and you've actually seen them in the NCAA tournament 2 years ago. How much does that familiarity and rivalry just motivate this group as you head into Friday?
Yeah, in-state rivalries are always super fun. The environment, especially down at BYU, is awesome. They get a bunch of fans and have an amazing pitch, and it's great to play down there. I think it's always fun playing another team we've visited in the past a lot. We played them my sophomore year in the first round of the NCAA and obviously didn't get the result we wanted. And I think even this year we didn't get the result we wanted, but just the growth we've had from each game, it's always exciting playing them again and being able to see what happens in the game.
And when that bracket was revealed to you all, what was that moment like? What was your initial reaction?
I think a couple of us were kind of expecting BYU just because of how the past brackets have been and just how close we are in location and how the bracket kind of works. But I think it's always exciting. I think we get another opportunity to play them again. And like I said, we've grown so much from the first time we played them that it'll be super exciting to see the outcome of this game with just how much our team has grown and just tactically and physically, and just even the soccer IQ we've gained through this season, especially with the trials we've had. It'll be a fun game. We're excited for it for sure.
Yeah, Tess, and speaking to skill set and soccer IQ, Coach Martin's told me that even when you and Kaylee Chambers aren't the ones finishing chances, you're setting others up. How have you and Kaylee been able to kind of balance that pressure of producing while still creating so many opportunities for your teammates?
I think it was definitely a little bit more difficult for me in the beginning of the year just because we had such a new team. I think I had to take on a different role because I think last year we had just older players, and I think this year I just had to work with the players that we had, and I think they've grown so much, and I can't wait to see where they're going to be in 4 years because they're going to be freaking amazing, more amazing than they already are. But I think I just kind of had to realize that I had a different role this year, just stepping into my senior year, a leadership position, and being that dual player, like you're saying. So I think it was just the biggest thing was recognizing it for me and just knowing that my role in each game will be different, whether it's me scoring or someone else. Just the energy that I can bring is just what I was more focused on.
Well, Tess, just to reflect a little bit on this season and the journey that it truly was, the Utah State Aggies, you all won for the third straight year in a row the Mountain West Championship. You lost just once in the past 10 games, and you've outscored your opponents 26-8 down the stretch. What would you just say the keys to keeping the momentum going will be in order to make a deep run in tournament play?
I think for sure this week is recovery. I think last week took a toll on us and our roster isn't as full as we would like. So I think recovery is the biggest thing right now because we're dwindled on players and we want to have the best legs we can for BYU. I think also just we had the mindset throughout the season that we can do it and the belief that we can do it. And I think obviously the season had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of minutes played from a lot of people. But I think in the championship, we never didn't believe we couldn't win. And I think that really helped us persevere through the whole game because 110 minutes, PKs, goals taken away, goals back. I have had a mix of emotions this whole week. I don't even know what's going on. But I think just having the whole team support one another and believe in one another has just been immensely important to how we've gotten to where we are. And I think that's just what we'll have to focus on going into the NCAA tournament.
Well, great mindset that you have there, Tess. Just thank you so much for taking the time ahead of yet another tournament game. We wish you the best of luck as the Aggies kick off this Friday.
Thank you so much.
Yes, everyone, that was Tess Werts. The Utah State Aggies open up tournament play against 5C BYU in Provo on Friday. They meet on the pitch on November 14th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time on ESPN+. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Karlie Drew.